Hi there. Good morning. I am in my backyard garden. I'm reading from the Bible. Today I will read from the book of Psalms. I'll read Psalm number 104. Psalm 104 is about God, the Creator and Provider. Before I get started, I do want to talk a little bit about what you're looking at. This is a view in the foreground. You can see a little bit of the green plants in our raised bed garden. And then across the pond, there's all sorts of seagulls sitting along the path. It's a little far away, so it's kind of hard to see, but maybe they'll fly away as I'm doing my reading. You'll be able to see that. The grass across the pond it has gone dormant. It's a little bit brown. It's winter. And the tree on the pond has almost lost all of its leaves. So I'm thinking in the next week or so, it'll probably have dropped all of its leaves. Okay, so the reading begins. I'm reading Psalm 104, God, the Creator and Provider. The reading begins. Bless the Lord, O my soul. O Lord my God, you are very great. You are clothed with honor and majesty, wrapped in light as with a garment. You stretch out the heavens like a tent. You set the beams of your chambers on the waters. You make the clouds your chariot. You ride on the wings of the wind. You make the winds your messengers. Fire and flame your ministers. You set the earth on its foundations, so that it shall never be shaken. You cover it with the deep as with a garment. The waters stood above the mountains. At your rebuke they flee. At the sound of your thunder they take to flight. They rose up to the mountains, ran down to the valleys, to the place that you appointed for them. You set a boundary that they may not pass, so that they may not again cover the earth. You make springs gush forth in the valleys. They flow between the hills, giving drink to every wild animal. The wild asses quench their thirst. By the streams, the birds of the air have their habitation. They sing among the branches. From your lofty abode you water the mountains. The earth is satisfied with your fruit of your work. You cause the grass to grow for the cattle, the plants for the people to use, to bring forth food from the earth, and wine to gladden the human heart, oil to make the face shine, and bread to strengthen the human heart. The trees of the Lord are watered abundantly, the cedars of Lebanon that he planted. In them the birds build their nests. The stork has its home in the fir trees. The high mountains are for the wild goats. The rocks are a refuge for the conies. You have made the moon to mark the seasons. The sun knows its time for setting. You make darkness, and it is night, when all the animals of the forest come creeping out. The young lions roar for their prey, seeking their food from God. When the sun rises, they withdraw and lie down in their dens. People go out to their work and their labor until the evening. O Lord, how manifold are your works! In wisdom you have made them all, the earth full of your creatures. Yonder is the sea, great and wide. Creeping things innumerable are there, living things both small and great. There go the ships, and Leviathan that you formed to sport in it. These all look to you to give them their food in due season. When you give to them, they gather it up. When you open your hand, they are filled with good things. When you hide your face, they are dismayed. When you take away their breath, they die and return to their dust. When you send forth your Spirit, they are created, and you renew the face of the ground. May the glory of the Lord endure forever. May the Lord rejoice in his works. Who looks on the earth and it trembles? Who touches the mountains and they smoke? I will sing to the Lord as long as I live. I will sing praise to my God while I have being. May my meditation be pleasing to him, for I rejoice in the Lord. Let sinners be consumed from the earth, and let the wicked be no more. Bless the Lord, O my soul. Praise the Lord. Here ends the reading of Psalm number 104.